Hey nerds! So if you haven't already signed up for Eternal, that's going to be your first step as a new player. And the best way to sign up is through someone's friend code, so you can get a free pre-constructed deck once you complete the final tutorial mission. The next thing you'll do if you haven't done so already, is go through the tutorial, meet a few of the key players in the in-game world, and earn a pre-constructed deck for each of the 5 factions. After this tutorial, you'll come to this screen, and you'll want to link your account to Twitch so you can get Twitch drops. Twitch drops are basically free cards, packs, draft tickets, and influencer orbs you receive after watching enough Eternal live streams on Twitch. To link your account, you'll go to the top right hand corner and go to this wheel, click on streaming, and here you'll have the option to link your Twitch account for Twitch drops. The extension shown on the screen now is what a stream looks like if you're able to get Twitch drops. And here are what the actual in-game drops look like. It'll just be a few chests that pop up after you log in or after you play a game, given that you've watched enough content on Twitch. So influencer orbs that you get from Twitch drops can be spent in the community store. Here you can see I have 14,000 influence orbs, and you can get a variety of things from cosmetics, emotes, packs, and behind this more button there's a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff where you can design your own card back. Again, it takes a lot to design your own card back or design your own card. You generally can't get these unless if you yourself stream. Or a draft ticket, which is what I'm saving up for right now. One of the first things you want to do as a new player is rank up in Gauntlet. Gauntlet is a constructed format where you play against the AI until 7 wins or 2 losses. You get 2 losses in Bronze, Silver, Gold, and then in Diamond and Masters you only get 1 loss. Gauntlet is great because it's completely free, so whatever you get is profit, and here are your general rewards. If you're ranking up in Gauntlet, one of these silver chests gets upgraded to a Masters chest. The first Gauntlet deck that I recommend would be made by smashing 2 of your favorite factions together. Those pre-constructed decks, you take out the cards you don't want, you put in the cards from another deck that you do want, and there you go. You have your first Gauntlet deck. The next thing you want to do as a new player is to play in Forge, where you would create 25 card decks and the power for the other 15 cards would be added for you. I would play in Forge until you peak so you don't end up wasting your gold. As you can see here, I've only hit Silver, so this is probably the only format I haven't hit Masters in, Masters being the highest rank. The third thing I would recommend, and this one is completely free, just like Gauntlet, are the puzzles. Here you'll learn about the ins and outs of the games, as well as earn gold as you go through it. I've barely done any of these since I'm a pretty experienced card game player. As you can see, it's a puzzle where you try to win the game in 1 turn. Let's see if I can do this one. Oh man, it's gonna be so embarrassing if I mess up.
4 to 6 days later.
I'm so glad I didn't mess that up. If I messed it up, I would have put it in the recording anyway. And as you can see, you earn a bit of gold. As you get through this, you earn more and more gold, and then you unlock the next mechanic that you try to master. Or learn about, maybe not master. And the last place where you can battle the AI are the campaigns. Every once in a while they release a code where you can get a free campaign worth $10. At the making of this video, none of those are available, but you do get one free campaign, the Empty Throne. You play through it.
Taking bounties is a rough bit of work, but the money's...
And you earn
easy with
a few cards and a deck. But enough about the AI. Let's talk about quests. I generally categorize quests into 4 different kinds: dailies, limited time, first wins, and 9 wins. Daily quests come in 2 varieties: those that offer 2 silver chests and those that offer gold chests. Generally, I try to reroll the 2 silver chest quests into those that offer gold chests, because the gold chests are worth more than 2 silver chests. I'll get into that in more detail later in the video. The first win of the day quest is self-explanatory, and your reward is a free pack of the newest expansion. The third type of quest is a promotional quest, and you get those a lot as a new player. Every so often as a new player, you'll get a quest that pops up that requires you to play a deck of certain factions. Once you complete the quest, you'll get a free, pre-constructed deck. These quests are very important because they offer a few good rares and 1 legendary within them, which can be a good kickstart to your collection. The final type of quests, well, it's not really a quest, but I call this 9 wins. For your first ranked win in a format each day, you'll get a bronze chest, the second one a bronze chest, and the third one a silver chest. Your fourth one a bronze chest, your fifth one a bronze chest, and your sixth one a silver chest. Now this happens up until 9 wins, and after 9 wins, every third win, this silver chest would become 2 double chests. Silver chests are worth a lot more than the double bronze chest, and that's why I try to do the first 9 wins. And after that, your gold earnings are diminished. So there are a bit of diminishing returns after the first 9 wins. So it feels good to just complete the 9 in both formats. Now, this next thing might seem scary as a new player, but you'll want to go into ranked and play 5 games in each format. And that's all you need to do to get ranked. It doesn't matter what rank you get, because at the end of each month, you'll get rewards for whatever rank you place. You'll get, for just those 5 wins, the minimum you'll get is 1 pack of the newest set and 2 uncommon cards. Premium uncommon cards, excuse me. So now a quick summary of how I would go about things. I would play some Gauntlet until you peak, play some Forge until you peak, play puzzles until you're comfortable with the game, play the 1 free campaign, get ranked in both formats, and then we would get into draft. Drafting is very, very efficient because you get to open 3 packs, which are worth about 3,000 each, and you get to generally pick the most valuable ones. So even if you rare draft, which is picking the most Shiftstone effective card in each pack, you'll end up with more dust than if you just bought packs. Shiftstone, for those of you who don't know, are the currency used to craft cards in the collection and deck builder. Even if you go 0-3, you'll get these 2 silver chests and the cards that you picked in the 3 packs. Draft can be overwhelming at first, and that's why I have it so low down in the list of things to do as a new player. But there's one more thing you have to do before you start your first draft, and that's find the deck that you like from Eternal Warcry. Eternal Warcry is the place where most people get their decks for Eternal if they aren't making them themselves. So what you're going to want to do before you start your first draft is find a deck that you like. By now you should have a decent feel of the game. You should be able to find a deck that you'll want to play eventually and constructed. If you're trying to find something cheap, a deck that I recommend
would be Blastoderman's list, which he piloted to a top 4 finish in the most recent tournament. I'm a bit biased because this deck is very similar to the deck I used for my first TNE win. And that deck is up on the screen right now. Links to both decks will be in the description down below.
So that concludes my Eternal video for new players. Did I miss anything? Leave your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the comment section down below. And as always, see ya nerds!